Hi guys, I'm Jordan from Norwich Camping and Leisure, and we're beside a brand new brand and product for 2023. So the brand here we've got is Telta. Telta have been around for a number of years, bringing up companies in the UK for the caravan industry, and always raising the game. And they're back again with the Telta awnings that we have here. And there's some other models, the Pure and the Life, and then this one's the Soul. So check out the other videos on those and our website for other details on the other models. So they've obviously, again, raised the bar, brought out, got a different quality material, so it's more breathable, UV's resistant, harder wearing, slower fade rate on it as well. So it's a really good material. It's also lightweight as well, but also being durable. So what we have here is the Soul. They do this in the 390, which we've got here, and they do it in a 490 as well, so another metre wider. The depth for this awning is 275 from the caravan to the front leg here, and then there's another 25 centimetres out here, so this would take you to 325 at the front here. It's 1-point inflation, so you pump it up from this point under here, this valve here, and then the whole awning goes up together because they're all the beams are interlocked together inside with isolation valves in between them, which we'll show you in a second. You can then deflate it from every leg valve with these tubes, so they're on every leg. So when you want to deflate the awning, open all of those, leave them open when you're packing it away so it allows the air to flow out of the awning. We've got pegging straps all around, or pegging points, sorry. Then there's straps on the corners as well. You can buy the optional storm straps as well if you wanted to, which go on the top corners. They're quite handy, especially if you're on a windy area. What's quite nice with this is the built-on canopy. So this canopy here is part of the tubes are built in to the awning, so they come out like so. Gives it a bit of shelter over the front windows, so if it is raining, it's a nice little feature. All the panels on this awning completely zip out, so you can take them out. So you can take this one out and use it as a doorway if you wanted to. Same with the other ones, or you can just open it up completely and have it nice and airy, a bit like a canopy in some ways. So if we go around the side here, there's a few other features to talk about. We've got a zip along here. So these are for caravans and motorhomes. So caravans usually start around 235 and they work their way up to about 250. Motorhomes can go all the way up to 285 and beyond sometimes. But these awnings go up to 285. So underneath this little flap here, we've got a zip. And inside there is another zip, so that allows the roof to go up higher to fit onto different motorhomes as well. Nice big ventilation underneath there with a little pole in there, just to allow that to stay open so the air flows in there. On the side panel here, so I said you can take the side panel out completely, the same with the other side, and put one of their big annexes that Telta offer. So they don't do the extensions, which some brands do, but the annex on this is so big that you wouldn't necessarily need an extension because the annex is like an extension itself. And it's nice and tall as well, so it's raising the bar with the size of the annex rather than having an extra zip for the extension. On this panel here, and the same on the other side of the awning, you've got a mesh panel on there, so you can just completely close this up with a mesh panel or a door, however you wish, but obviously the mesh will allow plenty of airflow in and out of the awning, help with condensation, and obviously keep your dogs in and stuff like that. As we go on the awning, so as I said, this is the 390 side, so you've got 3 panels at the front there. It comes with the curtains, so it's really neat and tidy in here. They've took away the sleeves that the tubes sit in, like that sort of bag that sits around them, which isn't needed. They've really simplified it, kept the colours nice and dark on certain toggles and that, so it's not as visible. So it's a real nice, clean, sleek look inside this awning. Here are the isolation valves if you ever needed to, which turn on and off, so you can isolate each beam individually, but you shouldn't need that. We've got straps on some of the tubes here, so if you want to hang any lights in here, you've got that option. You can buy carpets for this area as well, so nice breathable carpet to go in here. We do the rear upright poles, so the poles will go in that pocket up the top there, push against this foam pad, which you can velcro your pole in. You dig that in the ground and that will keep that nice and tight to your van and reduce any drafts. There are also little holes in here as well if you wanted to use any suckers one day to suction that bit tight as well, and then obviously put your poles there, so you've got the option of both there. It comes with a draft skirt at the bottom as well, so that keeps the stops the draft coming underneath the caravan, keeps it all nice and warm in here. But this is the Soul 390, they do it in the 490. But obviously if you've got any more questions, want to see some more details on these awnings or on the other awnings that Telta have now brought out, please get in touch, either by our website, give us a call, or come in store. Hopefully in the new year we will have these on display. And thanks for watching this video.